Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, I'm going to address something. I don't think it's political. It is kind of controversial, but I'm going to address it anyways. We're here to unravel some conspiracies and whatnot. And the one I've been hearing, war drums banging, that we have already started World War III. And so I'm just going to ask the cards. Have we already started World War III? Like, let's ask the cards. Let's see what they have to say. Have we already started World War III? And it's, on different YouTube channels and Instagram and X. I've seen just a few postings that we've already started World War III. And of course, I follow, some controversial channels because I like to get interesting things to read about. And that's where I found this one. A few people have said we've started World War III already. So let's ask, have we started World War III already? Ooh, Two of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Death in reverse. Two of Wands upright. Knight of Cups. I don't think we've started it, but I think we're on the edge of it. I think the Two of Pentacles in reverse, if it was upright, it would be like, maybe, maybe not, maybe not. I think something may have been started, but it was stopped here with death in reverse. The Two of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I think we do have some people who are trying to stop it, who are presenting peace. That's the Knight of Cups. That's your knight in shining armor. That's offers. So there are plans to make offers. I think what we had here was the possibility. I think somebody was banging the war drums, and that was put to an end. And like I said, I don't want to make this too political, but you know who is the King of Cups and has those two eagles there is Joe Biden. He's a Scorpio. And there were the drone attacks on the Americans from another country, and I think that was quickly pinched out. I'm thinking that could have been the start. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you know what? He just didn't have the gumption. He knew that wouldn't be taking the high road. That there actually was no real passion to start a war with that. Three of Wands upright. You know what? I think, again, here we have a ship. I think they're just watching. They're watching and waiting. And I think, we have one party saying, okay, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit and watch and wait and see what else. But I think, there's people who don't want war. Of course not. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Cups upright. Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, there's definitely, like, we're 1 minute to midnight here. I think a lot of the stuff that we see and hear is gaslighting. There's still a lot of choices that can be done before the strategy of war comes along. I think we've got, I don't think there's any real plans for war. We aren't getting like huge numbers here. I think it's like they're simmering. Of course, there's little wars there are wars going on around the world. Page of Swords. I think a lot of this is propaganda. Page of Swords, this is my internet card. And look at the sword is pointing at all this, at the Seven of Cups, the confusion, illusion, delusion. gaslighting, giving somebody too many choices so it confuses them. And I think that's what's happening here. I think the propaganda, I think a lot of it is being waged online. And again, we don't have like where are the big cards? Where are the major arcanas? We've got 2s, 3s, 5s, and 7s. We don't have 9s and 10s, which are completions and the big numbers. We have one court card and it's in reverse. Or sorry, we have 2, the Page of Swords here as well, but that's my internet card. Like where's the major arcanas? Like if we had major arcana after major arcana after major arcana, then I'd say, whoa, we got something going on here. The only one we have is death and it's in reverse, and that's just showing us an ending, and the ending of the choices that Biden was making. I'm not saying he died. Mind you, that's a whole new reading. What's the underlying here? Hermit. Cooler heads are prevailing. Everybody's going back to their sandbox. Cooler heads are prevailing. Smarter people are coming to the forefront and cooling some jets. Right now, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There's no real plans for World War III. 3 is in reverse. 8 of Cups. Yeah, people are moving on. They're actually trying to walk away from things. They're looking for something that's missing. We have Justice upright and the Tower in reverse and Judgment. So here comes the big major arcanas. Boom, boom, boom. Here they are. So what this is telling us is that yes, this Tower in reverse is a slow train wreck. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing uprisings, we're seeing wars, we're seeing, even just arguing on the internet. It just feels like people are divided, and it doesn't feel like we're a cohesive force right now. And it just feels like this is going wrong, and that's going wrong, and this is going wrong. And I want to just remind you, this is all propaganda with this Page of Swords. Right? The Knight of Swords would be like books and journalists, but the Page of Swords is our internet propaganda, our little quick blurbs, our tweets, our posts on Facebook, etc., etc. Interesting that big meeting went on with all the social media networks and about how it applies to children just recently. And that I think in some of it can apply to adults and the banging of World War III drums. So it might feel like it, but right now there's no plans whatsoever. People are walking away from it rather than fighting. And also Judgment here. People are getting second chances, and I think cooler heads are prevailing right now, even though it might feel like it could be the beginnings of World War III. I don't think it is. I think a decision was made by Biden that put an end to something. That could have gone easily another way and dragged the United States into war. Is somebody trying to do that? Possibly, with this Two of Wands, possibly. But they're just having patience here and watching. Here, like with this 3, World War III, it's like that's not happening. It's waiting. It's watching the ships. It's watching and being patient. Being patient. No one's running into bed with each other here. Nobody wants this. They're allowing cooler heads to prevail. King of Swords, we got this King of Swords, that's a politician. So we've got some leaders who are kind of on the ball here. 9 of Cups upright, Lovers in reverse, and 10 of Wands upright. Page of Pentacles, again, a page trying to sell us something. It might feel like some choices are taken away, and it is a big burden to have to deal with a lot of what's going on in the world right now as a politician. But a lot of the politicians don't want war. They do not want war at all. Some of them, the choices are taken away, right? I mean, if your country's invaded, well, then the choice is taken away from you. And then it becomes a burden. But we have to remember a lot of this is a big sales job. The Page of Pentacles is selling you, trying to sell you something. And we just have to remember it's all a big sales job. I also really like this card because it shows the solar plexus. The solar plexus is your intuition. So just trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Don't get scared. World War III has not started. Right now, there's no plans to start World War III. We've got some good politicians. I know that's an oxymoron, but we do have some people who do not want war for various reasons. And they're the outstanding politicians that are trying to get the truth out. And so far they're winning. And so far they're winning. And I don't want to say who that is, but it's a Gemini. I told you I didn't want to make this political, but I mean, I also don't want to lie to you. It's interesting, the King of Cups is in reverse and the King of Swords, the Gemini, is upright. But anyways, just everybody relax, take a chill pill. World War III has not started. There are people who do not want World War III to start, and right now they're in control. I'm not calling it white hats or the cabal or what, nothing like that. Nothing like that. I've done the Q reading, and definitely nothing like that. It's just the honest truth. There are a lot of people, a lot of leaders who do not want war. They're just, regular leaders. They aren't white hat or cabal or, yeah, sometimes we gotta take off our tinfoil hat. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I sure appreciate you. I appreciate the time that you spend with me, and I really enjoy your comments and all your likes. Thank you so much. See you online. Bye for now.